Hi Virgo Moons, thank you so much for being here. I am Divine Femme Carrot 144, very happy, grateful, and blessed to bring you this reading. This reading is designed for those who have their moon sign in the zodiac sign of Virgo and limited to anyone who should find this message or should this message find you. For this reading, I will be doing a 6-card spread using the Tattoo Tarot Ink and Intuition deck. I've already pre-shuffled the cards. I'm going to shuffle them a few more times and split the deck to begin your reading. But before I do that, I would like to speak on the background first that we have here. Just being connected to Sagittarius Moons who are being featured in the Spotlight series, giving great presence to expansion, spirituality, abundance, happiness, friendships, loving energy, and free-spirited energy. But with Sagittarius Moons and what they're offering for this particular portion is dedication and recognition for their shadow self. This being a background that I use for Gemini Moons. And wanting to give thanks for the polarity energy that has helped to support them, to help them to be where it is that they are today. Gemini energy being all about communication, business, partnerships, sense of humor, speech, intelligence, intellect, research, and data. And also, both of these signs are dual signs. And this is creating the energy of 4 is what I'm getting. And that being created and connected to stability. So from Sagittarius Moons, that supportive energy coming through to really not just face shadow fears and shadows and fears, but to embrace and to appreciate. So if you know any Sagittarius Moons, do send them some love. I will leave the traditional information that I leave for all of the zodiac signs for the Spotlight series in the description box for you to check out. For the moon energy, we are currently in a waxing crescent moon phase. Illumination is at 16.9%, and this is based off of Central Time located in the United States. So the card that we have here is Have Faith in Your Dreams. The purple energy, that's both Sagittarius and Ophiuchus energy that's within this. And then what I am seeing in this beautiful blend is the yellow energy. And yellow is the color of Gemini. How beautiful. And then even with Gemini, a great symbol for Gemini is butterflies. So I'll go ahead and start the reading here. Have faith in your dreams. Waxing crescent moon. Don't give up. The situation you're asking about is still taking shape. You're nowhere near the end of the story. Whatever is happening now is just a step along the way. As they say in the self-help classics, everything will be okay in the end. If it's not okay, it's not the end. However, the waxing crescent moon card is a reminder that you must still keep working towards whatever it is that you want. If you can't take practical steps, spend time meditating on the question you're asking about and allow your higher self to download information to you about your best next step. Overall, this card suggests there is every reason to be hopeful for a very positive outcome to the situation you're asking about. So keep the faith. Attune to the moon by affirming, I am focused on what I want. And to that, I'm going to add not what I don't want. Additional meanings for this card. Just because you can't see your dreams, it doesn't mean they're not manifesting. Don't look back. Stay focused on moving forward. Be patient as events unfold. Dig a little deeper to find more courage. The teaching. The waxing crescent moon is the second moon phase in the 8 main moon phases, but even if it's not the time of the waxing crescent moon when you pull this card, it still suggests you need to really pursue your dreams. It's the time to put your foot down hard as you chase your goals. All right, your first card. We have the Eight of Coins. So this is just being about hard work. This is your energy here. With the coins, that being Virgo, Capricorn, and Taurus. And all that I'm hearing is hard work pays off, hard work pays off, hard work pays off. The eights are for prosperity, but they're also connected to Scorpio energy, 8th house energy of Scorpio. What I'm mainly getting is there being an infinity energy here. I'm seeing ancestral love coming through. And you just really being responsible with your finances. Saving up and stacking up. Using your third eye energy. Allowing your higher self to really communicate, listening and hearing. And I say both because there is a difference. But I'm seeing 4 pentacles here. And 4 pentacles here. In between this third eye energy is what I'm getting. 4 energy here and 4 energy here. Overall, it's speaking to major stability here. We have multiples of 4 here outside of this 8. Where I'm getting the energy of 16 here. That coming to the energy of a 7. That 7 speaking to you being on the right path, but I'm also getting Chariot energy there too. The stars being aligned for you. You may be seeing stars in the sky. And I feel that if you do, that's speaking to the Chariot energy. Letting you know that you're on the right path, that you have overcome. There is accomplishment. And to continue to do your best at assessing situations for what they are, to make the best decisions for yourself moving forward. I'm also seeing these 2 sets of 4, like they were together. Almost like you've been withholding, and there being a release here. This being an energetic law here that's coming through to bring in greater balance. I'm seeing the light bulb here with the wings on it, and then also this anvil here. So your hard work, as you continue to move forward, this could be physical work, and this could also be spiritual work, but I'm seeing an enlightenment here. And I'm getting both, actually. This being more physical, and this being more spiritual here. but I feel that they go hand in hand. And as you continue to increase on yourself, it's helping you to release, helping you to have more faith and trust, and to release and let go. And so with that letting go, there's an opening up and an expanding that is increasing your third eye here. That being related to your prosperity. And then whatever 8th house energy you may have in your birth chart, or any relation to Scorpio energy. Let's see what we have for your second card. We have more 4 energy here. And what I'm getting is that you're working very, very hard, and so hard that you may be getting to the point of some boredom. Like, I feel that you're very happy and content with your life, but I also do feel that I'm also getting there may be, before I move out, it's all coming in at once. My apologies. Ending on that last statement, that you are, with that balance, wanting to get into more fun and adventure. What I'm also getting here is that there is regrets here from someone. This could be you, but I'm getting this being as someone else here. Just seeing the difference with the eyes here. What I'm also getting to is, with that possibly being someone else, with the releasing of a particular energy and that third eye opening, there's an awakening to the truth of a situation and realizing that an opportunity may have been missed. There being tears here. And now seeing the truth for what it was when it came to a 2 of Cups in the physical. And then a 2 of Cups in the spiritual here. Possibly someone you're connecting to, or this could be you. Do take what resonates, but I'm getting this as being someone else here. With the hard work that you're doing, it's helping to bring more clarity to those who have been connected to you that you may have moved away from. And so this possibly being for this other person or people that you've been connected to, working so hard that they have been blind to the truth of a situation, selecting a particular 2 of Cup partnership. It doesn't have to be romantic. For most of you, it may be, though. Selecting this 2 of Cups when they had the opportunity to elevate and receive greater abundance that's more sustainable and that's lasting, but also as a designed purpose, has a design purpose and destiny tied to it here. And I say that simply to the elevation of this. The tears falling in the area of these 2 of Cups here. The diamond energy, that may be significant. I am seeing them as 2 triangles coming together, so 2 fire signs. For some of you, that could be about twin flames or just strong soulmate partnership, if that doesn't resonate for you. So that 4 energy coming through, again, significantly. Overall, the underlying foundation for this is stability. Practical stability and spiritual stability. So with those tears are cleansing and they're also healing. Very possible that for a lot of you, you may have a past soulmate who could be a twin flame. So not really a past soulmate, but someone that you have removed yourself from, who is awakening. Cups energy is water energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, and Ophiuchus. So given that too, I will say that with the hard work that you're doing and releasing control, surrendering here too as well. With your third eye increasing, with what is happening with you as an increase, the person that you're connected to, I do feel is in this Four of Cups here. And because of what it is that's taking place for you, I feel that there's changes here too. But I mainly feel like you're the designated leader here. And because you're doing the work, it's creating change for others. Specifically a soulmate here connected to you who is going through an awakening process. You really standing your ground. And that being a 7 energy, that was also coming through with all of those 4s coming together to create that 16. 7 of Wands energy is about standing your ground. So that being tied to that energy of that 7 coming from that 16 that came from these 4s. This being a 4 energy. So you see the connection there. Let's see what we have for your third card. 5 of Swords. So getting this as being regret. Not just about an opportunity, but also for bringing a 5 of Swords energy here. And when I say bringing, this is 3 of Swords energy coming through, and then also 2 of Swords to create this wholeness of that 5 of Swords. This being about disagreement, fighting, doing what it takes to win at all costs. Nobody really winning in the end. The beauty of a situation being destructed and disrupted by these swords here that have ill intent. I am seeing 4 stars in the corner here, but we have that 5th star pointing towards the blade here that's going through the center of this rose. And I'm hearing hurt people hurt people. Someone who has been really hurt. And instead of healing, they've just continued to grow more swords. This is what I'm seeing here, coming out of this rose here. And so because of this, and this 3 of Swords energy, where that 3 of Swords is about backstabbing, betrayal, third-party situations that can be painful and deceptive and unfair. That leading to this 2 of Swords. That 2 of Swords having to do with indecision, not making a choice, not really having the desire, or I would say the strength. The gift is there, but it's about tapping in and receiving that. But not having the strength to go within, to listen to oneself and intuition, to use their own intellect, their own thoughts, and not being a part of that third party, being influenced by outsiders who who could be sleepy as fuck is what I'm hearing. So that all coming together to create this 5 of Swords here. No one really wins. It's actions that are taken where lessons are to be learned from this, and that being a part of the 5 energy of transformation there. 5th house energy of Leo is also coming through. And then Swords is air energy, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. So I'm just getting this, just because for some reason I'm feeling a separation here. I feel that you are here, and this was very similar to another reading here. Cancer moons. Where I'm getting you being here in your own minding your own business, doing great here. You're doing great. You're doing your thing. You're expanding, hardworking in the physical and spiritual here, elevating. And over here, I feel this is about that light that's shining due to your third eye increasing. And these being about awakenings that are taking place, but the exposure of what's taking place due to your level up here. Let's see what we have for your fourth card. Yeah, and someone spying on you is what I'm getting. I am getting too that you're learning something new. So I've got two different energies that are coming through where this is you holding that sword of truth, getting into something new, new endeavors, learning something new, having your back to these situations here. But I'm also getting that you're being watched. Probably because what it is that you do is so awesome. And it cannot help but to be watched. And the reason I'm also getting those two different energies, this would be coming after that Five of Swords in connection to this energy. Those going hand in hand there. But then we have this coming underneath that Eight of Coins. So I'm getting different energies that are coming through. Let me turn this down. That is one loud version. All right. So knaves are page energy here. This is a message here too. But I feel it's mental. Where you just have a knowing that you're being watched and being seen for what it is that you do. It just can't be helped. But mainly I am getting underneath this Eight of Coins that you are getting yourself involved with new things here. That Swords energy is more air energy, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. I also see the eye right here on the neck. So not a very good spy either. Someone who leaves a trail. And then what I'm also getting is that third eye energy and that being connected to you here. So take what resonates there. It's very interesting how that's coming through there. And I feel that that just kind of speaks to the twin flame energy with your soulmate making up part of you. Possibly that also speaking to a coming together and maybe coming together even closer due to the changes that are taking place here with the Eight of Coins. We'll see what we have for your fifth card. Justice. So this being Libra energy, and that 7 energy was coming through with that 16. This being energy of Libra, but I feel that due to whatever may have taken place with this Four of Cups here and the Five of Swords, this energy is seeing justice. What I'm also getting is this being you and your soulmate here. But this overall being the energy from within you and your soulmate as physical beings. Because I'm getting real strong spiritual and physical energy here. That duality energy is coming through where we have physical, spiritual, the spiritual within right here, but also a part of that physical, and then more of that spiritual and the strength of one, and being indecisive and relying on outside energy, and that going back to that physical energy from that Three of Swords. And then with the alignment and what was coming through here, there being duality energy here. So we do have the scales and things being brought back to balance. And that was coming through here with the 8 of coins here. So there just being a lot of withholding. And I feel that it's connected to that as within, so is without. So as you release and surrender, where you very well could have been, I'm just seeing this like a strong, tight fist, just really holding on really tight. And this could be about someone that you've released and moved away from who's also doing this as well. But with you releasing and trusting the universe, that expansion coming through and the wheels shifting, things are turning and beginning to turn in your favor because you're releasing. So that justice coming through is a part of the balance. There's been some injustice, and this being a part of that regret. And I am getting, with that indecisiveness, you being a part of an elevated 2 of Cups, just not being chosen by that particular energy because they were not ready. So justice coming through for you as a part of a reward here for contracts that were meant to be honored and honorable, and things being brought into balance for you here. Moving forward with truth, equal give and take, reciprocity, fairness, and balance. This is a card of 8. We have another 8 here. So that as within, so is without energy is coming through. And I'm just hearing that, you know, what is destined for you is coming in for you here. I'm also getting there being ancestral ties with scorpionic energy and possibly past life energy. With that past energy that was coming through, it doesn't necessarily have to be about a past situation in this lifetime. It could also be past lifetime. For your 6th card, we have the 10 of Wands. I almost feel like this is a sit down between you and someone else. Like something that's going to take place and transpire due to things being exposed and brought to the light. Ten of Wands is speaking to a burdensome situation, but it also being an ending. So 5 of Swords situation, where I'm hearing this is a mess. This was a mess. And injustice being here too as well. Connected to that justice card being there. But I do feel that this is the end, speaking to the ending of a situation. With Wands energy, I'm also getting home energy. So outside of the romantic energy and being connected to a soulmate, someone connected to your home or around your home that may be spying on you, had the opportunity to take the approach of a strong partnership, but decided against that, using their free will, not being awakened, and taking these actions here where it was burdensome here for you. Justice coming through overall. There being an awakening overall and exposure of the truth of a situation. You being able to move away from what no longer serves you with the ending there of that 10 of Wands. Wands being fire, Sagittarius, Leo, Aries, and a fucus. But all of these wands wrapped around this one wand, I feel that this was a part of the internal energy of what was going on from someone who is spying on you, connected to your home, surrounding you, bothering you, I'm seeing this as harassment, major harassment. Whoever it is that you were connecting to and that you are moving away from, if you have not moved away from this individual or these individuals already, but they have so much internal conflict from within themselves. I'm seeing this as projection here too. What it is that they have going on from within, and that being about not having the strength, right here with that 2 of Swords that I mentioned earlier, not having the strength to go within to listen to their own self because of this. You can't hear or you can't see past any of this. Everything is just bound up here. And so I feel with the way that this person was feeling, that being projection towards you, you being a part of this hard work here to release and surrender this whole situation to the universe, that helping you to expand and have your third eye increase so that you can really truly do what it is that's meant for you and have that power to create and manifest yourself up out of this. But I'm also seeing a cross here. So with that, I'm not getting it being necessarily connected to that energy. I'm getting this as being a part of the purpose that you signed up for, to be a part of this, to help you to increase. So seeing the bigger picture of a situation rather than what is being physically present, and that being more of that dual energy of that physical and that spiritual energy that's coming through. 10 energy is connected to 10th house energy of Capricorn, Capricorn being ruled by Saturn. So the lessons, this being more of a lesson, just as I said before, more about lessons here. But also seeing the truth of a person here and just how bound it is that they are from within themselves and what it is that they projected onto you. They could be very strong Sagittarius energy here. As I'm seeing the arrows, we have 4 arrows. 4 arrows, 4 cups. A dividend of that 4 with that 2, but we do have those 4 stars there too. The truth being everywhere about this person. As much as they may have wanted to have that, this all held from within, there's no more room for it. And everything is seeping out. It's seeping out because of your inner light shining here, because of the work that you've been doing. So this being a truth of a situation when it comes to you and another person, this could be romantic, or this could be business, or this could be family. And I feel that this is all about the situation, mainly having to do with this particular energy here, who has their back to the truth of a situation, not wanting to see the truth for what it is, and wanting to create their own here. But this being related to past energy, where I feel it's about being in that darkness. And that's not necessarily being a sort of truth. And I feel that these rays here are speaking this to this individual here, and them being so focused on holding on to their own misconception rather than seeing the truth for what it is here, having their back to this. And not that being right here with that 2 of Swords, not having the strength, or not choosing to have that strength, I should say, to go within and hear themselves and hear the truth of the sword. That all representing truth and clarity. And so taking the actions of lower vibration, of spying, having internal conflict. I feel that this, it's almost like it's permeating, where that truth is being spoken in the front and the back. So it's being felt by this person, whether they want to see it or not. And so that's a part of that eye right there with those tears that I'm also getting as a part of an awakening. This being a dark night of the soul energy here for someone you've been connected to, with you doing the work here for yourself and facing your fears and overcoming and moving into something new. Let's see what we have on the bottom. 2 of Wands. So overall, I'm just getting this being a part of your design purpose here, and connecting and moving forward and having newness in partnerships. having an agreement here that has to do with a Saturnian blessing and benefic that's coming through. So I'm seeing the brick energy and then the 10 energy, that being connected to Saturn. But I feel this is also almost like a trophy connected to this 10 of Wands here. Being able to take your wand, moving into something new and connecting with new partnerships here where there are agreements that will be honored, this being a part of that Saturn blessing. And there is equal give and take. 2 energy is about that partnership and working together, but it also speaks to that dual energy of the spiritual and the physical there too. But this overall, with that fire energy, Sagittarius, Leo, Aries, and Ophiuchus being about that action to move forward and away from what no longer serves you. This having to do also too possibly with what it is that you're moving into that you've been learning. And that is a part of your creation and your passion that's helping you to bring in greater abundance for yourself. So you have an ending here with that 10 of Wands, this being your last card, moving towards something new, doing hard work here that has to do with your creativity and your passions here, but also manifesting partnerships and people who are more than willing and wanting to work with you. Seeing the true fire and the spirit from within you and just how hard it is that you do work and you being rewarded overall. Saturnian blessings coming in, also Jupiter as well. Fairness and balance from the energy of Venus, Venus being the ruler of Libra. And the Mercurial energy being a part of the lessons here, along with the emotion from the cups. Stable Mabel right here as you continue to do your hard work and elevate. You're creating change. All right, so Virgo Moons, this was your reading. I hope that these messages were helpful, enlightening, empowering, and enriching for you. I thank you all so much for your continued love and support. And welcome to all new subscribers. And until we meet again, I wish you all the very best. Take great care. I love you. Peace.